Hi Leo. We see here something that has to do with relationship. A particular romantic, intimate relationship, but also your resources. How do you believe in yourself moving forward when it comes to your career, to your job, to your mission, to your path? We have Venus here. We are in Libra season, and of course it has to do a lot with other people, relationships, but also relationship with our own self. And with Pluto here, we see a transformation happening in your life, taking a big leap forward and a rebirth, kind of like the Sphinx rising from the ashes. Behind all of that, you have the third house that has to do with communication, again, writing, communicating through perhaps social media or internet, whichever, but also face to face, right? So here we see that perhaps your own identity can be challenged, your own sense of individuality in this relationship. There are obstacles and challenges pertaining to a thinking woman. So there's a feminine here thinking a lot, being aligned in her mind. And again, I see transformation underneath here with obstacles and challenges. Overall, what I'm seeing, and we'll get into your tarot in a little bit, you are getting to a deeper sense of what you want in relationships and perhaps knowing yourself better. But we see positive movement forward. We see financial and material changes. You also have recognition, reward with the sun here, and a masculine that is getting into his own power, third chakra, solar plexus, with Archangel Chamuel. That could be significant for some of you. But with a man holding a coin, someone who's committed, who is loyal, who wants to move forward and needs to think about long term here, or wants to think in this way. And so it could have to do with this relationship, but it feels that there needs to be more focus onto your own self, Leo, because it could be that your heart here has been crying, has been not okay in a relationship. We have dependency here. Perhaps you're recognizing that in your relationships you've been holding on too much to the appreciation of other people, how they see you, their opinion about your own self. In general, community, maybe in your social circle. But there's a need here to get into your own power, your inner power, and also your awareness, your crown chakra here, moving from the external to more internal and higher to the crown chakra, and not drowning into the emotional attachments. You have here the sheep who wandered and found a different shepherd. So perhaps you have been wandering in your life, or from relationship to relationship, and perhaps you have found a different kind of shepherd, someone who, perhaps the one who holds the key to your heart, but that is not going to take advantage of it. And so here we do see a storm warning. That could be a tower moment, unexpected event, something a little bit dramatic happening. I definitely feel that when it comes to your communication, there's a need to really speak up here, to recognize, again, the power that you have as an individual, that your heart is valuable, that it shouldn't be because of insecurities or needing to be recognized by the people, that it should be belittled. Okay, so you're getting to perhaps another sense and a broader sense of what love is, what your heart is about. And here with the universe, to a more cosmic perspective, not just the one-on-one relationship. Understanding that perhaps you're not someone's slave, or the other person is not your possession. You know, getting to a deeper understanding of what love means. And that can only happen when you feel whole and secure and loved by yourself, where there's no need for others to see you, that you see yourself. Now, we have the wheel. We have a lot of tens coming through, so a lot of also completing a cycle and starting anew. I did see in the tarot when I was pre-shuffling, walking away, in Eight of Cups energy. We did see here abandonment. So leaving home. Perhaps some of you are leaving home or moving somewhere, traveling. But here, you could still have those wounds, that come with Pluto, that, need to transform, of abandonment, of feeling lonely if you're not with someone. And that needs to be completed in your life, because if not, all of your relationships will end up not fulfilling you completely, right? Because you will always be searching for the approval of someone else, and that is not love. That is not free love. It's conditional love, where you give but you want to receive always, right? So also talking about communication, we have creative communication. So perhaps in your communication, going beyond the reactions, your usual reactions, your patterns in communication, perhaps changing, listening more, finding new ways of communicating. But we do see alchemy here between two people. So perhaps here there's a need to see how this relationship can be alchemized or rebalanced. But with a wheel here, delays of over, sudden unexpected good luck, a new car, travel. So again, there's this movement happening, something unexpected as well. Whatever you've been waiting for, delays of over, they're saying. But what is interesting is that we have the Queen of Winter and the King of Winter that came through. So definitely a couple here, a power couple. But you have here for the Queen of Winter, the feminine, strong, patient, self-sufficient, funny. And the King of Winter, knowledgeable, experienced, fair-minded, unemotional. What transpired in those two cards is a lot of coldness. A lot of, perhaps you've been feeling that, lack of love. And again, we have to see here if it's just a lack of love, a perception, because you feel you have those abandonment issues, so you always need more attention, and perhaps love is here, but you have a wrong perception of the relationship itself. Or then it's definitely someone who is cold-hearted and is not giving as much as you're giving. So there's a need here to see what the truth is about. But you have let go of people or things that no longer serve you. So it could be this pattern, or it could be the person. Now is the time to focus on your career. Unmarried or divorced individuals. So that could be separation here. But you have get advice from someone professional and objective. Yeah, this objectivity that needs to happen. Public speaking, unemotional relationships. So we'll see right now what the tarot says. But you have also here a Four of Winter energy. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation, right? The answer will not come from the overthinking. It will come from a deeper insight, which for that you need to drop the mind into the heart and deeper even to your soul space. And by resting, but perhaps changing your mind, your day, whichever you have to do, taking a walk, doing something different, or just, getting back into stillness, into more silence, you will start to hear the truth of the situation and of your own heart, of your own perhaps wounds that need healing. because when we're always in action, we sometimes, that means that we are escaping ourselves. So that comes back to this Libra energy, where we need to get into more balance when it comes to our own relationship with our own self. See what is not in balance in our life internally. The need for more sleep or vacation, right? So let's see what the tarot says here. Yeah. The world, cosmos, again, is coming through. So that is definitely a cycle, chapter closing off, and a new one beginning, which is beautiful. There's also, that has to do with the world, traveling. It could have to do with someone that is long distance as well in this situation. But you started here with the Two of Swords. This is indecision, being blindfolded, not being able to follow your intuition, being too much in your head, and so not being able to choose your path here. Being your worst enemy. And also, the Sun came in reverse. The Sun came twice now with the Oracle card. And the Sun really is your card, Leo, and it has to do with the heart. You know, the illumination and the blessings. You know, it's the happiest card of the deck, but coming in reverse is you not seeing that in your life. You know, being kind of like in a sad moment in your life, or you know, depression. It could be as well. But you have the Magician coming through, so you can manifest anything. And we have seen here that, you know, when it comes to career, your life in general, the abundance, you know, even though you're seeing you are, you know, obstacles and challenges right now, there's a lot of possibility once you get into your own power. Three of Pentacles. So that's, you know, teamwork, cooperation, everything working well, you know, being in a good situation here. Underneath you have the Hierophant. This is commitment, but it could also be, you know, spiritual growth, spiritual wisdom, perhaps elevating to, again, this transformative energy here for you. Your awareness, something deeper, meditation. This is what you want. You want cooperation, you want teamwork, you want something that works, that is stable. Let's see more about this Three of Pentacles. We have here the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, this is being self-employed, by yourself, being abundant. And underneath we have the Emperor, but it's reverse, Aries energy. You need to get into your Emperor mode. You know, we had this card, Power, with a lion, you here. So, and with the Sun coming twice, you're definitely coming into your reading. Like, you want to express, you want to get into this confident energy. With this solar plexus as well, you know, it's the illumination, the Sun. Confidence, ambition within you. So here, don't wait for other people to cooperate with you. You need to believe in yourself first, and then you'll see, if you believe in your blessings, the right people will come your way, right? We talked about the sheep who wandered and found a different shepherd, right? So if you are wandering, once you canalize and refocus internally, you will find a better focus, and that will bring you into the path that is aligned for you, and the people that are aligned for you as well. Let me see, Leo, more about this Two of Swords. What is this indecision? Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords that is calling to the Queen of Winter from before. And the Queen of Winter can be very, you know, cutting. But this is you needing to speak your truth here with the Five of Emotions underneath. Reverse, yeah. So you you know, looking at regrets, you know, emotionally feeling like you're drowning a little bit, you know, in sadness. The Queen of Voices is more objective, cuts through those emotions, and doesn't allow itself to be scattered, you know, be between two things, you know. There's a need here. We have the Hangman underneath for this moment of change of perception, shift within yourself that allows you to, from the duality, to find your truth, the one truth that helps you melt the ice. We have a lot of ice, of coldness here happening. What about this Queen of Swords? And the mind will always be cold. You need to come back to the warmth of your heart and the warmth of your gut, of your intuition, from the head down here. Grounding. Four of Wands. It was reversed. This is union when it comes to twin flame energy, if it is the case here. It's coming home, and we have this theme of home, leaving home, not feeling home. And so you need to allow this for yourself. Perhaps you're feeling unstable because this is shifting right now in your life, but justice will be served. Balance will be restored here when it comes to your stability, your foundation, you feeling safe home. Yeah, Seven of Swords. This is anything that's been shady in your life. You know, the truth is coming at the surface here. Anything, you know, anyone backstabbing you. Yeah, you're getting to the truth of the situation, of the relationship, whatever resonates for you here. This could also be you being your own, you know, denying your own self, you know, sabotaging a little bit yourself. You know, we saw that here. A little bit of insecurity. Perhaps you've been unsettled by this relationship, so emotionally you are feeling insecure. But Seven of Swords is kind of always escaping oneself, and you know, we're talked about you perhaps being a lot in action and not really coming back to your center. There's a need here to come back to this truth within you. And so as you go deeper, things will get clearer here. What about the Seven of Swords? Yeah, justice again. Yeah, justice. So there could be legal matters involved, you know, perhaps there is divorce. But yeah, we have marriage coming on here again, the Hierophant, commitment. Your commitment to your own self will give you justice. That is what is coming through you. Yeah. Here we have the King of Wands. That's you, Leo. This getting into this Emperor. It's an Emperor as well. It's getting into your power. Working at it. Putting in the work. Refocusing yourself. One more. Knight of Cups. This is an emotional offer. Someone coming with a lot of, you know, could be very romantic, love. This is you. I feel this is you. You have your heart on your hand here. But here with the Seven of Cups, there could have been illusions, you know, about that. They could have had dreams or confusions when it comes to that. And so here I think you're getting to the bottom of what is going on. Knight of Cups. And you have the Star. You're a star, Leo. Follow your dreams. There's healing taking place as well. Getting into the Queen of Pentacles, which has to do with more simplicity, connectedness, abundance, love for yourself, unconditional love for yourself, and really becoming this star, becoming the center of your world again. Not in an egoic way, but in a balanced way. finding home within you, knowing that all you truly want, your heart's desire, true desire, will manifest if you get out of the head and get into a clear vision of who you truly are, beyond the emotions, beyond the attachments, beyond the need for approval. Okay? So, Leo, I hope this was helpful. Please take your time. You know, you're healing. There's a lot of transformation happening. Just get clearer with who you are deeper. And then everything will follow that. Okay? I'll see you next week. Love you. Bye-bye.